Hey everybody, welcome to today's video. I hope you all are having a great day. Before we get into today's video, hit that subscribe button or else you're about to get wrecked by my fist. So if you don't want that to happen, please hit the subscribe button if you're new. Alright, now let's get into today's video. Normally, when it's like these types of situations, like, getting Graham and everybody freaks out because Packers fans, did not like this guy, but I saw a video believe it or not, I saw a video about why Jimmy Graham didn't look like himself on the Packers. Is because the Packers really didn't know how to use Graham on um, like the Saints used Graham, and Seattle kind of did the same mistake by not using Graham. They had a great Jimmy Graham is a great tight end. You just have to know how to use him. So at the end of the day, I don't think Green Bay used him well in the red zone because he always got doubled. But Jimmy Graham has that big body and can catch even while being double teamed. Yeah, he might be getting old, and he's like, no, he's not that old. He's not like It's not like he's 40. Jimmy Graham's only 33. Okay, when I see Jimmy Graham, I think he's not the best tight end in the NFL, but he's arguably a solid tight end, and he's arguably better than most of the tight ends that the Bears have. I mean, I know people are going to say, why the hell do you need 10 tight ends? Understand something. I don't really. First of all, I highly doubt most of the tight ends are going to make the main roster coming training camp. Most of them are going to get cut or going to get traded for great value picks like Adam Shaheen. We might trade him to the Texans for J.J. Watt and a few picks, but that could be great. We should use the tight ends, most of the tight ends, to get first round picks out of them. So I don't really. If you look at our tight ends right now, it's Jimmy Graham is the best one out of them all. Then you got the second tight end, which is Cole Clement. Great pick, by the way. Then at the third tight end, it might be Demetrius Harris from the Browns, and he's mostly used as a blocking tight end, in my opinion. Yeah, we might use him for some trick plays, but I don't really see Demetrius Harris being that factor. So I only see Graham, Clement, and Harris here. The rest of the tight ends are either get cut, traded, or moved to practice squad. Now that's out of the way. The reason why Jimmy Graham has, not been himself lately on the Packers, because I said the Packers didn't really know how to use him well, and that 2018 season under Mike McCarthy, he made some catches, but it was understandable because he had a broken finger or like a thumb. But I know mostly he went out and put his heart and soul. How many tight ends do you know that sat there and just collect their paycheck with a finger injury? Okay, how many tight ends usually do that? Yeah, the Packers didn't use Graham that much, and it wasn't a surprise to me that the Packers released Jimmy Graham because they had nobody to trade it for, and the Bears picked him up, which, if they know how to use Jimmy Graham, and he's great in the red zone, and he led the NFL in end zone touchdowns as a Seahawk, I believe. So arguably Jimmy Graham is still the end zone threat. You just have to know how to use him well. Now I understand he gets double teamed in the red zone, but every time you throw him the ball, most likely he's going to catch it. So he's still a great player, don't get me wrong. It's just you have to use them well in the red zone. So I think the move is dope. I think it gives either Trubinsky or Foles a little bit of tight end help that they did last year. So that's it for today's video. That's it. That's all. Peace.